Hello guys, welcome to today's vlog, and it's yet another cricket vlog. My friend and I were heading towards Cardiff to watch the 100 League, and if you don't know about the 100 League, it's basically England's version of the IPL, but instead of 120 balls in a T20, there's only 100 balls in the 100 League. I know it doesn't make sense, but you'll get used to it. So you get to watch both the women's and men's game on the same day, which is quite nice, and it's just good atmosphere, good vibes. So yeah, let's go. Also, I'm in the car right now, but I'm not going to drive to Cardiff. I'm just going to run a few quick errands, then I'm going to come back home and then take a cab towards the train station. So it takes approximately 45 to 50 minutes from Swansea to Cardiff by train or by car. This time we decided to take the train just to avoid the hassle of finding parking in the city, and trains to Cardiff run pretty much every half an hour during the day. And although there are 3 or 4 different stations in Cardiff, most intercity trains to Cardiff arrive at Cardiff Central Station, which is ideal for us as there's loads to explore in the city centre for lunch, and it's not a long walk at all towards the cricket ground. For a quick snack, we found this place called Crispy Dosa in Cardiff city centre. We shared a portion of paneer 65 and dahi puri. The paneer could have used with some more salt, but the dahi puri was so refreshing and burst with flavour. Afterwards, it was time to head to the ground. I've been to the cricket ground multiple times, so I knew the route without needing Google Maps. It's around a 15-minute walk from the city centre, and you go towards the Cardiff Castle, and right next to it is the Bute Park. And I love this walk for all the greenery we see along the way in the park. And as soon as you cross the bridge in Bute Park, you can start to hear the crowd and the atmosphere of the stadium just buzzing already. It was an unusual walk towards our stand because we're usually used to just walking into the stadium, but our entrance was from the back and the view was simply amazing. The women's game was on already between Welsh Fire and Manchester, and Welsh Fire were batting first, but they were really struggling to score some runs, so we were just trying to entertain ourselves with this cute little paw. In fact, Manchester Originals were just dominating the field and they almost took a hat-trick. At the end of the innings, I knew exactly where to go.
Mike! Yeah, Johnny! Yes, Matt Henry! Come on, yay! Riley!
Around the back, we also watched Heinrich Klaassen and Rachin Ravindra having a net session. It was just amazing being this close to the training. Now we were this close and I thought, can we get a picture with the players?
ये भी कोच पता क्या कह रहा है रचिन को? कह रहा है आपकी फीस नहीं आई है, फीस भरो.
Cheers, pal. Alright. Cheers, pal.
We watched the women's game in action from the big screen while watching the players train.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, bro.
Zip, bro! I'm not your brother.
Cheers, Simon.
Manchester won the women's game, but
Thank you.
भाई लगता आपके प्यार में गिर गई भाई.
Jimmy!
also at a cricket game, I was not expecting a Welsh rugby player to be at the bar.
Alright, cheers. Thanks, bro.
The Welsh Fire men's team decided to bat first after winning the toss, so we watched the batsmen get all set and hoping for some runs.
And 49!
I wanted to record Steve Smith's batting, but I ended up recording his wicket instead, so that meant Welsh Fire lost both their openers. So unlike in the IPL, you don't get to see the cheerleaders, just these fire cannons after a boundary or a wicket. These are my favorite couple of clips because not a 4, not a 6, the crowd was cheering for wides bowled by the bowler consecutively. The end of the innings was much better and the crowd was up and I headed straight for the chicken and chips and back to my seat for the second innings. Manchester's batting lineup was stacked and Butler was just hitting runs for fun, so the game seemed to be getting out of Welsh players' hands. But the ground just looks amazing during sunset and under the floodlights.
मैं क्या करूं फिर जॉब छोड़ दूं?
A collapse of wickets started for Manchester, which meant the Cardiff crowd was up on their feet. Wales might not be renowned as a cricket playing country that much, but the passion amongst the few fans that actually watch cricket, or even the new fans that have started to watch cricket, is absolutely amazing, and as you can see from this crowd itself. And at the end we headed straight to the pavilion to see if we can meet more players.
एथिकेट सीख लो, तमीज सीख लो और अपना काम धंधा ढूंढो कोई, ठीक है? ये क्या है?
Cheers, pal. It's a video. Josh. Alright. Cheers, mate. Hi, Phil. Cheers, mate. Well in now. Alright, cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Punjab Kings. Yeah. Chris. Great bowling, mate. Cheers.
We saw the players leaving and thought we can't meet any more players until...
Cheers, mate. Cheers, pal.
Thanks! Love you!
With the most important player, Virat Kohli. Yeah, mate. Cheers, man. So we're finally out of the stadium. It's currently 10:12 p.m. कितने लोगों के साथ हमने फोटो खिंचाया होगा? कितने प्लेयर्स के साथ? 10 हो गया होगा?
12 के आसपास
around 10. We met so many players, and given we only got this ticket for like £16, I think it's totally worth it. So, making our way back to the station now. Probably gonna grab some food on the way.
Cardiff city centre is absolutely buzzing at night during weekends, but it was a weeknight on a Wednesday night, so we just headed to this new place called Smacks and got some chicken chips again, and got maybe the last train of the day back to Swansea. Maybe I was just tired, but the name of this next station sounded like... Anyway, let's talk prices. So the tickets were £16 per person. We got the bronze category this time, and there's like silver and gold category as well. The train costed around £14 per person. It was a return ticket and it was an off-peak return ticket, which meant we could take any train between Swansea and Cardiff at any time, as long as the time was off-peak hours. The food and drink at the stadium were again stadium prices, which means overpriced, and if you've seen my Manchester vlog from before, it's the case everywhere. But the overall experience was absolutely worth it. And the icing on the cake was being able to meet so many cricket and rugby players. In fact, the whole experience was so personal and up close, I felt like the 13th member of the team and was worried that they'll end up charging me the team fees. We'd love for you to join as we explore the third culture from India to the UK. So make sure to like, share and subscribe and follow us as we continue this journey. Until then, see you next time.